Code X. Crack the code. Add diction. Science fiction. Cruci fiction. DNA strands the gap. If you believe in it, then it becomes true for you. If then loops of logic ode. Dismiss what doesn't fit. When did we humans become biological beings? Who put these codes into our minds like parameters of suggestion, as guardrails to keep our trains of thoughts on track? Destination attained over time, inevitably fulfilling coded prophecy, pre-diction in vocation, called forth from the void, void, ably, made, manifest to multiply divisions, fill the earth and conquer it. Time, codes, a waiting game, sequential, linear, blindly falling forwards, seen from the rear view mirrors, irreversible vehicles in fluid motion, moving picture movies. Time, slots, a double-slit experiment where the observer renders reality into either or simultaneous expressions of equations. As a matter of fact, because all phenomena either happened or it didn't. For a few hundred years, some humans have become contained by the ideas of the Enlightenment. Microscopes and macroscopes of minuscule have ridiculed rules of measure, have redefined the logic of the gravity of our situation. As insignificantly positioned on a far-flung edge of an arm of a spiraling galaxy in a location relatively unimportant in the grand scheme of things, it seems. Theories of everything string us along the garden path, retracing the thread, back through the eye of the needle, back through the Big Bang, to contemplate the void of nothingness, of no thingness that must have unexisted before creation. The mirror world in which we find ourselves lost in reflection, enlightened in duality, in a series of binary binds, blinded by sight. Seeing is believing, the outside observer as reflecting the light of knoll edge is truth. Yet the objection is there are many objective truths, deep ending upon who is observing and what is being expected to be seen. Currently, it is said we humans are running a race competition. You cannot petition the Lord with prayer, as Jim Morrison once sang from the stage as the drugs kicked in the doors of perception, in Vocation, in Vegas, in nervous reception to the audience in the auditorium before he got arrested for exposing himself in public violation. Picture the scene in the mind's eye. When the music's over, turn out the lights. Aldous Huxley's Brave New World viewed our human brains as being a cinema projector aperture, processing information onto an outer screen of scenes. Where is the information coming from? Cells divide and multiply as individuals, but what is the mind that manufactures our identity? Our id entity? How did I get to be a being in a body formed in time to contemplate the state of my own experiences? Why did I conceive to live in a life form as matter contained in time? How much time remains before the veil is pierced and the mirror melts the deception of conception in reflection? Time will tell. Astrologic information, decoding our artificial human intelligence, downloading the whole through the whole into each fractal part of the puzzle of a maze meant. Time will tell. Wait and see.
Art by B. Born Free.